carpet that we're using today is called Beaulieu. The color is Democracy. And we're putting it in quite a bit. It's like a beigey, greeny gray. It's really nice. It is, the manufacturer is Beaulieu out of Canada. There is Beaulieu in the States. Okay guys, so today we're putting on this runner. This is on a very tight staircase that already had a runner on it. The runner was 28.25. This runner is 28.25. So we're not gonna measure to the left, we're not gonna measure to the right, because we've gotta kind of follow the old runner lines. So that's what's going on today. So as usual, guys, pop one in the back there. Make sure you flip your little tabs in. Those little tabs in. Pop a staple in the binding. Do it on the other end as well. And then we'll pop a staple in the little square in the bottom. Sometimes people like to cover that up with quarter round. And we're gonna go. We're gonna bend our carpet a little bit. It's cold. This stuff is stiff. Get some staples, 1 every inch on this carpet. All right, so we're just gonna put some pressure on this like we usually do. We're gonna follow the lines on the side all the way up. Lots of pressure, 3 to 4 staples on the left. Lots of pressure, 3 to 4 staples on the right. Okay, now that that's tight and locked into there, now we're gonna get our trusty hammer, and we're gonna get our tucker, and we're gonna score that. Now, a lot of times with smooth edge with this stuff, when we go to kick it and then we go to bang it in, we can rip that carpet on the back of the smooth edge because it's so stiff. So like I said, there is no smooth edge here. We're just forcing that in. That's a little loose in the center, so you can always give it a little, tighten it up with the kicker. And then proceed into the groove with the staples. Now to get that nice groove, I want to be 1 staple every inch. You guys can see the mess here. Now I'm going to go back over and I'm going to clean up that mess, those staple marks, by banging it in with the tucker. Nice groove, just like that. Okay. Next, same thing, we're gonna pre-bend underneath the nose. Just helps us form a little bit. Okay, now that we've worked it a little bit, we'll get our gun on a 45. And we're gonna do 1 staple every inch. Sometimes I like to put 2 in the end. Run your finger along, make sure that there's no staple sticking out. Okay, let's force that up. We're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna follow the lines up because we're not measuring, right? We've already established that. And just kind of centering. Now, a couple staples on the left, close as you can to the binding. On the right, same thing. Now we're gonna do that same thing, guys. We're gonna score it. And then we're gonna hit it with the hammer. Alright, now we're gonna pop those staples in, tighten it up a little bit in the middle. Okay, now we're gonna straighten that line out. Bend our carpet here under the nose. 1 staple every inch. On the 45. Okay. next. Cut that.
This supposed to be maple leaves?
That's what I was thinking too. This is
It's
weird.
supposed to be the flag.
Yeah, but there's some maple leaf, all right. I'm gonna leave that on. I'm gonna leave that on. That's what I was thinking too. And everyone else is gonna think the same thing. What the hell is that? This is some funny maple leaves. A lot of times I like to take my tucker, hit it on an angle, forces that carpet down in there. Try to get a nice tight fit. See guys, I'm going between that, right? Push that with the gun, put the staple between it. Then you don't see it, right? And then it looks like one continuous piece of carpet. All right, and the pattern matches too. Do you see that? All right, we're gonna bend it under the nose like we did all the other ones. Same thing every time. Now this old staircase is walking on me a little bit. Ever get your gun jammed, guys? You can try this. It's not the best thing for the gun, but. All right. I know that when the gun jammed, there's a staple under there, and that's why we run our fingers on them, but never too fast, because if you ran your fingers under there fast and ran into that, you probably wouldn't be very happy. So run your hand along, make sure it's all nice. All right. Now, as I was saying before, this staircase is probably 100 years old, and it's walking on me. So we're gonna walk it back a little bit. That's why when we do it, usually we use tape measure so that we can make sure that we're staying on track. I'm trying to follow the old runner, but it's going left, it's going right, it's going left, and right now it's really walking to the left, so I've got to walk it back to the right. Carpet is cold and stiff today. Nice joint. Now, we're still walking this way. It looks like it's kind of lining up again with those lines. I'm gonna fold it under the nose. We're gonna start on this side. I'm gonna pop. I think that's it. Yeah, it looks like it's back on track. Sides. Like I was saying earlier, this is carpet by a company called Beaulieu. The style is Beloria. The color is Democracy. It's like a beige gray, like a grayish, as the girls are calling it these days. As all the cool kids are calling it these days. Now, sometimes when it gets cold, it's nice that if you can get the carpet inside for a bit before you have to install it, let it warm up, soften it up. Today, it's not very warm. It's not warm in the house, and the carpet hasn't had a lot of time to acclimatize. But this stuff's durable anyways, whether it's warm or cold. Now this old staircase is walking on me a little bit.